There have been two things really troubling me over the last few weeks, and I decided I shall share them with you now. Number one is that AI could be taking over the world at any moment, rendering my OnlyFans side hustle redundant, and number two is Manchester City winning the FA Cup. So I decided that I would do the only reasonable thing and combine the two. So in today's video, we'll be getting ChatGPT to predict the outcome for the 2023 FA Cup final. There is only one problem with our AI friend, which I discovered when asking some basic football questions. He's extremely out of date. I did some research, aka asking the thing, and it was last updated with ball knowledge in September 2021. After having some slightly distracted fun with this, such as asking if Paul Pogba has a promising career ahead of him and the odds of Lukaku snatching up Megan Thee Stallion within the next 5 years, I finally got back on track. The smartest approach seemed like first off figuring out what information ChatGPT would require to make such a prediction, which wasn't too much, mainly starting lineups and the venue. After some brief research on some dodgy websites, I decided I might as well ask the AI for some of its non-up-to-date lineups for both teams, which it happily provided. For Manchester United, it decided to start David De Gea in goal, Maguire, fuck's sakes, and Varane at the back, Shaw and Wanban in the fullback positions, a midfield of McTominay, Bruno and Pogba, with Marcus Rashford on the left, Sancho on the right, and the mighty CR7 up front. With some minor tweaking, which involved swapping Pogba for Casemiro, McSauce for Eriksen, and putting Rashi up front with Garnacho on the left, our Red Devils were ready to go. As for Man City, the lineup wasn't too inaccurate. It put Cancelo at left back, who I swapped out for John Stones, and with Jesus now being at Arsenal, he was replaced with the massive downgrade of Erling Haaland. I mean, he's not even that good of a baller. Anyways, after putting this information back into our lovely machine, it got a little bit eager and predicted the whole FA Cup final for us. I got scared and I didn't read it, so I've copy-pasted it into this script and I will read it now for the first time with you all. Just before we do, please remember to leave a thumbs up on the video if you have enjoyed it so far, and do subscribe if you think I should employ Adebayo Akinfenwa into my OnlyFans career to give it the edge over any sort of AI takeover. Anyways, without any further delay, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 FA Cup final. In a highly anticipated FA Cup final between Manchester United and Manchester City, both teams showcased their exceptional talent and determination. The match started with an electric atmosphere as fans from both sides filled up the stadium, the only time City have filled a stadium. Man United lined up with a solid defense led by Harry Maguire, never heard that before, and Raphael Varane, while Manchester City's attack looked menacing with Erling Haaland leading the line. The first half saw end-to-end action with both teams creating chances. David De Gea and Ederson made crucial saves to keep the scoreline level. Manchester United's midfield trio of Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes and Christian Eriksen worked tirelessly to control the game, while Man City's midfield maestros Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne pulled the strings with their precise passing. I mean, that's not too far off. As the second half commenced, so that first half was completely dead, the intensity grew even more. Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford combined brilliantly on the right wing, troubling City's defense with their pace and trickery. On the other side, Raheem Sterling, where did he come from? Displayed his dribbling skills, causing problems for United defense. Did they bring him back on loan? He wasn't in the starting lineup. In the 70th minute, we've really skipped through this, a moment of magic occurred. Alejandro Garnacho, who came on as a substitute for Manchester United, received a clever pass from Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho skillfully maneuvered past defenders and unleashed a powerful shot that left Ederson with no chance. The ball rocketed into the net, sending the United fans into a frenzy. This is good, this is what you like to see. Manchester City responded immediately, pushing for an equaliser. With relentless pressure, they earned a corner in the 80th minute. Bernardo Silva's delivery found the head of Ruben Diaz, who nodded the ball past David De Gea, levelling the score. The City's supporters, all three of them, erupted with joy. By the way, I'm not biased, I promise. Both teams continued to battle fiercely until the final whistle, but neither could find the winning goal in regular time. The match proceeded to extra time, providing an extra dose of drama for the fans. In the additional 30 minutes, fatigue started to set in and the game became more cautious. Both teams tightened their defenses, not wanting to make any costly mistakes. Despite several close calls, the match managed to remain deadlocked at 1-1. Ultimately, the FA Cup final was decided by a dramatic penalty shootout. Gee, we really just blazed past extra time. The players showcased nerves of steel as they stepped up to take their spot kicks. It was a tense affair, with each team converting their penalties flawlessly. Wait, what? In the end, it was Manchester United who emerged victorious, winning the FA Cup in a thrilling 7-6 penalty shootout. David De Gea became the hero, making a crucial save in the sudden death right. Hold that, De Gea is so goated. The celebrations were wild as United players lifted the trophy, celebrating their triumph over their fierce City rivals. Once again, please remember this prediction is purely fictional and for entertainment purposes only. The outcome of the FA Cup final is not based on any real events. Yes it is, this is fact, this is history, this is football heritage. Well, there we have it. Man United already have and once again will win the 2023 FA Cup final. If you would like to see more of this format of video, please do let me know in the comments, because I have no clue what to do over the transfer window, so your input is really appreciated. As always, if you like the video, please remember to leave a like, and if you want to make love to me, please drop a subscription.